Hello, everyone. Good evening. It's evening my time. Merry Christmas. And I decided to have a video for for this stream because perhaps this may be the last stream for the year for Romancing Saga, and I wanted to make it a little special. So hopefully, with my little elf hat right here, that and my messy background, that this is worth it. Right now, I am doing the conquest event in global. So, as you know, it's all bosses. I published my video for my blunt slash and heat and cold lineup. So those are the ones I used to take down as much HP as I can to the bosses. And then I know normally you would be able to um, gain stats as long as you finish the battle, even if you die from the battle. So don't be afraid of bringing in weak characters to train because you would definitely gain stats out of it. For me, I just want to contribute to the overall progress of the conquest. So that's why I decided to use some characters that can do pretty decent damage, I would say. And then I'll train characters on other stages if there are any other event stages. And I'm sorry if I look awkward in the camera. I honestly am feeling a little. I have a little stage fright with me because it's my first time showing my face in public. Well, in the internet at that. So yeah. And then please feel free to let me know if there are issues with the stream. If you observe of anything where maybe call it, maybe it's dropping in frames or whatnot. Right now, I see it as not on 60 FPS like I wanted it to be, but maybe it's not visible to everyone. So just let me know because maybe it's an additional load to my stream having that face cam available. Oh, hello, Ariku. How are you? I think I remember you. You joined the Octopath stream, right? Okay, thank you so much for the feedback. I think there is maybe 1 or 2 seconds delay. I'm looking at my stream too as um, my game is playing, and it seems that there is like well, 2 or maybe 3 seconds delay because I'm trying to read my lips and whatever I'm saying. Madam, how have you been, Harry-kun? Of course, I try to remember as much people as I can. I know I'm not that young, so I tend to not remember a lot of people. So I try to remember as much as I can, you know. But yeah, how have you been? I also know either Octopath, the Switch game, or the. I know you didn't join the mobile game one, but have you started the mobile game? I know. I did mention to you about it briefly, and when I streamed it, I think. Well, maybe you have lurked on it, but yeah, I streamed that after that day when you joined the Switch game. I think. I hope so. And then yeah, this is my little elf hat. So my husband got that for me, and I brought it to work on my last day of work last week, and everybody was cracking up because this one, if I press this button, I it actually plays a really obnoxious music, and the hat actually dances on its own, like waving left and right, and then there's this bell too that's making a little noise. So yeah, trying to make it a little festive, and hoping to catch up with you and other audience, and wanting to greet all of you, Merry Christmas, because it's been a while since I last streamed Romancing Saga. Well, I don't know if it's. Let me lower my microphone volume. Hold on. Let me see. Uh, see? What? You like that music, Bowie? Sorry, I had to stop it. I know. It's obnoxious, right? Sorry, my dog loves it when she hears the bell. This one. This side. Yeah, this one. And then initially I wanted to do like a blur background, just like in Zoom calls. But the ear wouldn't show up, these ears. I had to put my fingers on it so that, because right now I'm using a two-step process to be able to show my face cam. So I have a camera with me, and then that has the raw footage, and then the other program would be the filter for that. So maybe to blur the background like Zoom in a way, but it's still on a beta phase, so it doesn't do quite a good job. But it's good enough if I just want to show my face. But with this, it doesn't show as much, so I decided to just go ahead and show my messy background that you see in the back. But do you also play Romancing Saga? I can't remember. Anyway, so yeah, we we have this Christmas event for Conquest. Uh, you should be able to train your characters if you're bringing in like weak characters, just so you do damage and then just die from the bosses. That's why when I published my video, I didn't put any armors to my characters so that they can die as quick as possible. Oh, congratulations with Final Empress. A lot of people wanted to get her. Unfortunately, some of my viewers didn't have the best luck with Final Empress. So yeah, hopefully they have better luck with the next banners they try to pull. And yeah, I gotta remember I'm on camera, so if I do weird stuff, I apologize because it's my first time being in front of a camera, and I'm still a little shaky in my foot, I would say, because I feel like I have a stage fright with me because I'm not really comfortable being in front of a lot of people. Oh, congratulations. As you know, Noel is a good row farmer. So you would be good with double element at that with Noel. And then Final Empress. Unfortunately, you would have to rely on her other styles to be able to cover other types of farming. But on her own, she can cover AoE and row farming already. And with the only available, easily available style, Platinum style, you would be able to do single target farming. I would say a little efficiently, and you would do column farming with Waterfall Blade Plus. Just make sure that excuse me. Just make sure that you have the amplified version of Waterfall Plus. Yep. So her that's why I had to do like it's a first for me to do a video where I had to take notes because there's so much math involved and I couldn't wing it on the fly. So that's why I had to write it down like for single target you can do alternating with V Impact Plus or with what you call it with quadruple moonstrike or hazy twin moon if you have the New Year style. So any of those would work. And then what you call it uh, for AoE she can do her skill number 3 and then she defaults to her skill number 1. If you have her New Year style, you can inherit a Bright Wind Blade so that you can do better AoE damage. And then for column, you can do Waterfall Blade Plus from the Platinum style. Just make sure it's the amplified version because it's way better damage and covers two elements. It covers slash and cold. And then in JP, there's a recent Final Empress style that's pretty good because she can do moral down, heat up, a lot of support, and then with the free heal from her Christmas style, that it kind of completes her kit in a way because you're most likely spamming the moral down debuff, and then you're gonna do some free heal in between because it's 2 turn effect, the moral down. Yeah, that's a good thing too. That also puts less pressure on you to be what you call it to be efficient in farming because you know the less pressure for you to pull for units that's really designed for farming and that just let it be, let it finish how much it can and let it be. I think that's a good way to go because that's how I am in JP. Hey Master H, welcome back. Thank you for joining. I know this is a mobile game and potentially something you don't play, but welcome, welcome. Right now I have Arikun who joined one of my streams in the past, and then you should see some other folks joining. Like I know I see 5 people watching, so there must be one lurker, and that's Tepwin. And yeah, Master H, this is what I look like. I try to make it special for my romancing saga viewers because this is potentially my last stream for the week for the month year rather because I don't know whether we're gonna have any new events to cover for next week. But yeah, tomorrow, no problem, Master H. I appreciate you stopping by, and tomorrow we're gonna do Super Mario 3D World. Roughly around this time. So it should be your morning time, if anything. And yeah, good morning to you. Oh, hello, Zane. Welcome to the stream. I think it's my first time seeing your name. Welcome. Are you familiar with this game, Romancing Saga Reuniverse? So it is a mobile game. It uses characters from the SaGa universe. Currently, a lot of a lot of folk, well, a lot of games are mostly released in Japan, and then it's slowly getting released in the US and worldwide and being localized. Hey Andy, welcome. Oh, no problem, Master H. I'll still proceed with the Super Mario 3D World, and then the next time I do Mario Kart and you join, then we can always plan for the next Super Mario 3D World. But yeah, I mostly post a lot of stuff on Twitter. So if you have a Twitter, you can follow me there, or if you want to DM me, you can do that as well via Twitter. So yeah, that's a good avenue for me to for you to reach out to me. Oh, no problem, no problem at all. So yeah, we're gonna do a little of the Christmas event, and then let me know if you want me to cover anything for global, and then I will. If there's nothing to cover in global, then I will move to JP. Oh, you should see this, Andy, and then Master H while you're here. I'm gonna show you this, and then I'm gonna lower my microphone volume a little. Ari-kun already saw this. So when I press this button, it becomes really, really obnoxious. Where is it? This one. And it attracts the doggo too. Sorry. And it attracts the doggo behind me. It says, "Yo ho ho, we are Santa's elves." And then I used this on my last day of work that people were happy. Yes, because it's really obnoxious in a way. But it's festive, it's Christmas, so you gotta be like with this bell sound right here. Oh, thank you, Master H. My husband got it for me in one of the fair he went to, so I'm just making the most out of it. And then, too bad after Christmas I can't wear it anymore. So I gotta wait 1 year and then I can wear it again. Okay. So Zane, the character have tier lists like other game too. So Zane, the characters in Romantic Saga definitely have a tier list, but it all depends on different perspective that um, whoever is creating the tier list. So I'm one of the content creators for this. There's also Share BR. He also creates content, and he has this tier list that a lot of people have used. So what you call it? So it's a good reference if you want to start the game from scratch, and then once you familiarize yourself with the game, that you would be able to um, you would be able to make decisions um, from what you know with how the characters look like. But unfortunately for me, I don't maintain a tier list. I mean, I can start maintaining one, but it's gonna be a lot of work. Unfortunately, I don't have the time yet to dedicate for that. But I do create content to review any new characters that gets released. So if you need information like that, then yeah, my content would be able to help you. And then there's also shares content where he does the same thing, and he also maintains the tier list I mentioned earlier. That is correct, Ari Kun. That's how I play in JP. um, So like I pull on favorites in JP. Like right now, Acellus is available. So I even though she is a little underwhelming with what characters can do in JP, I would still pull for her because she's Acellus. Come on, she's badass. This is Slash. And Ari-kun, I think it's fair to say that playing it like that would be a good thing because one, what you call it, Reuniverse is the only game. I mean, mobile games are like that, but Reuniverse for the SaGa universe itself, it's the only it's the only game where you would be able to play your favorite characters and actually use them in a party together. So playing favorites is really understandable. Ah, yes, Master H, thank you. I think we covered that yesterday when I asked you during our Mario Kart stream whether 3D World has online or not. And yeah, I'll proceed tomorrow in playing Super Mario 3D World, and then once I catch you online as well, that we can always play online and then play together and probably troll each other. I saw some streamers playing on multiplayer, and then they just troll one another. But definitely, I won't be doing that. Oh, no problem. Thank you so much for stopping by, Master H, and catch you whenever. And hope you enjoy your family vacation. If I don't see you again in the next streams, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Hope you have an awesome festive season with your family and friends. All right, thank you. Arthur is my bias, 108%. Merry Christmas, Master H. That is understandable, Ari-kun. But let me ask you. So what are the bonuses on that 108%? Because the problem with Arthur is if because he's a sword, so the extra bonus that shows up when you forge a sword is slash, and infinite trajectory and earth slash are both slash, of course. And then the follow up for Talon is blunt and heat. So, oh, okay. That answers the question then. Then yeah, you have no problem with that. Because if you just have, say, mail or slash, the follow up with blunt and heat wouldn't be able to benefit from that slash bonus. So just something to consider. Oh, Zane, that's barely scratching the amount of really good music that the SaGa game has. And you don't have to play all of the games per se. I mean, you're welcome to play. They usually go on sale on Steam or PSN Store and what have you, or even in the Nintendo's shop, eShop. So, but in this mobile game, Reuniverse, you would be able to listen to the music. So they have the mode where you go to Fargo, and then that's where you can listen to the different music in the game. So yeah, if you just want to jam for the music, go ahead and download the game and just enjoy the music. And yeah, Andy, so I waited for Scarlet Gray's Romancing Saga 3, so Romancing Saga 2, and Saga Frontier 1 Remaster to go on sale before I actually buy them. I'm that cheap, as you can see. I have it in me. But one thing I missed getting was the Game Boy Saga collection, because I didn't know that they didn't release a PlayStation version of that. So yeah, I kept on checking the PSN store and it wasn't showing up. And then after some time, I searched for what platforms it is available and it didn't show PS4. So that was a bust. Okay, that's enough about this conquest. And yeah, I agree with you, Andy. Especially where I came from in Philippines. There's always the 1-1 shop sale, 2-2 sale. So January 1, February 2, March 3, November 11, and so on. It's a monthly thing that people would be on the lookout for. Oh, no problem, Andy. If anything, there's gonna be the VOD for the stream, so no problem with that. Is this the last one? No, it's not yet the last one. Come on, too much. Okay, what can we cover in global? You have anything in mind, Andy? That was my problem yesterday. That's why I decided not to stream Romancing Saga because whatchamacallit, there's not much content to actually stream unless I do like a static I keep doing the conquest and then I I don't do anything else. And then let me see. I know I still haven't cleared the fighting the Assassins Guild, so I don't know if I have the patience to do that because the the battle is just too trolly in my opinion. Where is it? So Sumire I already finished. I uploaded the video. I did it on auto. I retried a lot to make it look like it's on auto, but it was tiring. For Azami, I can only do 1.7 million damage, which is fine for me because I don't need more expedition tickets. Um, do I still have this? No, no more. Okay. So battle with assassins, I didn't do the series limited ones because I don't think I have the characters to be able to do that. And 300 jewels, I know it's a lot, but um, I I don't think I would be able to clear it. That's why. Okay, let me see if there are other stuff that we can clear in in global. If not, I'm gonna move to JP. I know, Andy, you wanted to see JP, right? Because you wanted to see the Minstrel Song Tower event. So maybe we can do that. I don't have much viewers here, so it's okay. I don't mind. So let's move to JP. One moment, please. All right, and tada, we are in JP. Uh, okay, so JP, there's a lot more content happening. Oh, I gotta change the banner. One moment. Where is it? Where is it? This one. Okay, now we're good. Okay, so JP, we have lots more contents than global, other than global having conquest. In JP, we have an event. Right now, there's the new banner. So earlier during the Star Ocean stream, I mentioned about Acelis still continuing to be a short sword style, Sumire still a short sword style, and then Misty being a magic martial arts style and still damages the party. Okay, so I guess we can run through the banner. One moment. I will record this, by the way. So yeah, where is it? Uh, Okay, let me record it so that I have a video. No, it's not a review. It's more on a run through. So, because I can cover the Acelus one and then the this one too, the Unlimited Saga with Laura, Iskandar, and Henry or Henri. So let's do that. Let me start the recording now. All right. Hello, everyone, and Merry Christmas. This is your daily elf, Arado. I'm trying to do a banner rundown with the latest banners in JP. We have the Christmas banner with Acelis, Sumire, and Misty. And then we also have the banner before this that I didn't cover. Laura, Iskandar, and Henry. So let's do the Christmas banner first. So for the Christmas banner, we have Acelus who continues to be a short sword style. So let's check out the artwork because it's really pretty. So the first skill is Rose Pierce. Rose Pierce is single target Pierce element. The second one is Divide Single. So it's an AoE and then also a Pierce element. So it's 11 to 8 BP. And then the last one is, I think it's Rosen Storm, if I'm not mistaken, because it's Rosen Storm. Yeah, so probably Rosen Storm. It's a single target SSS damage, 13 to 10 BP Pierce element. And then, so what this one does is, Acelus would buff agility and dex to herself, medium effect, and then after that, do the single target attack. For ability, the first one is, what's this? Voltage Force. So its turn starts, put oneself to heat up extra large effect. So I assume that's 20%. And then turn ends, gain BP plus 2. So she gets that heat up 5 times per battle. It only triggers 5 times per battle rather. The second ability, I'm not gonna say that it's in kanji. So when taking an attack, you Teki no kogeki wo kaihi suru. Okay, so you have the chance to dodge an enemy attack for large chance rather. So 37% chance. And then when doing an attack type of skill, she would follow up with Rose Heat. So Rose Heat is a single target pierce, a rank damage, and then it would only do rank 1 of that skill, Rose Heat. And then last one is short sword, I guess secret short sword mastery or something, because it says when equipped with short sword, increase damage with extreme effect, so that's 30%. And then when taking damage, mitigate damage with extra large effect, which I assume to be 30% as well. So yeah, like I said, Acelus pretty standard with the DPS for single target and AoE. The good thing is she follows up with an A type of damage, so if anything, she has really good firepower. The good thing with this is you would be able to do maybe intelligence debuff. Hold on, let me see if I can. Where is it? This one. Where is it? I forgot where I can see it. There's a window where you can do the style 50. Because definitely she should have high intelligence. So if anything, you can. Whoa, the skill animation looks cool. Yeah, pretty cool. Let me see. Is it this one? No, not this one. Oh, this one. Okay. So she has 95% intelligence, so I think it's close to the New Year style. So you can inherit the intelligence debuff from the New Year style because that one is medium effect, and then it's 6 BP. So because of this style, she gains 2 BP back at the end of turn. So it's technically a 4 BP skill, if anything. But yeah, other than that, I don't see this Acelus other than being a really good damage because with um, upfront 30% attack, and then with heat up being built up over time, and then being able to dodge as well. Yeah, that's like pretty strong. But again, it's mostly damage. You would want to have some kind of utility to her. That's why you would want to have any inherit from her other style. Okay, so next one is Sumire. So Sumire is, our hidden dojo girl. So I heard from Mia-san, who creates my thumbnail. So she is Azami's trainee. So yeah. Anyway, that just a little trivia there. Okay, skill number one. So it's a row, I think. Yeah, it's a row slash n pierce. D damage for 2 to 1 BP. The second one is um, it's a row again, slash and pierce, and then buff self. Well, it would buff herself first with strength, small effect, and then do the attack. It's 11 to 8 BP. And then lastly, um, it's a fast single target that she can only use 3 times per battle, and then it does present nimpo, so it's a present ninjutsu, I guess. So present nimpo is oh, okay. So for the next attack, it would trigger what is it? Okay. Okay, let me do the skill demonstration later, and then you would see. So basically, when she does this, she would buff herself with this one, the present something nimpo, and then on the next turn, when she does an attack, after that, it would trigger this one, the same skill number 3 for more S damage. So I don't know whether it would act as if it's like Liam, because you can do this 3 times per battle. So am I assuming that she can follow up with this 3 times? Because if it's so, it's really strong. So we'll see. But I don't know, because I have to pull for Sumire to be able to try it. But there's a little note here. It says if you die, matawala, it would be cleared if you die for the round. So unlike Liam, where after he charges the bullets, that Liam already it permanently has it. But of course, we push Liam to 1 LP. That's why we don't get to see whether Liam's keeps the bullets or not. Okay, let's check on the ability first. Ability, when doing weak point attack, increase damage with large effect, so that's 15%. And then when the weak point attack hits, gain BP plus 2 to self. And then the second ability, on turn starts, damage block 1 time for 1 turn for herself, and then put herself on a stealth stance for medium effect for 1 turn. So one thing I have to note, and I might have said that in the previous stream, where for damage block that it would stack with one another, I think it would do it if somebody else buffs that damage block 1 time to the same character. Because for Sumire, and again for Global with Minstrel, that they have damage block 1 time, so and then it has a turn duration. It says 1 turn, compared to Beachside Labelle, where Beachside Labelle has no turn duration for the damage block 1 time. So she can keep on stacking that until she gets hit and it gets used up. So that's one thing to consider. You gotta take note of that. This one lasts only for 1 turn, so she can't really stack it up if she doesn't get hit. And then lastly, she has Protect High Tension. So that tells me if she uses this 3 times, then maybe, I don't know, maybe she can follow up this one for 3 more times? I don't know. I'm a little scared to assume that, because I don't know whether that's her design or not until I try it. And then she has respectable strength, 105 strength, and then 79 dex and 106 agility. So all in all, pretty good. Very low on endurance though. So I don't know whether you're gonna bring her to hard content. She has high willpower though, 89%. Okay, skill demonstration. This one. Star Shuriken. Okay. Now I read it. It's Star Shuriken. And then what's this one? That's pretty good. What is this one? Okay. Animations are pretty cool, even for Acelus earlier. Sumire, I don't know her. I don't know her. Call it? Her other style, so I can't really comment about this style per se. But all I know is Sumire's other style is pretty good for slash fast farming, but I don't know whether it's still gonna be the case once Sumire gets released in global. So we will see. And last one on the banner, we have Misty. So Misty kind of looks like in the art, kind of looks like who is that? Christmas Sophia. The S style, at least for the artwork. And then you get Misty, this one right here, which is also cute. Awesome artwork. Okay, so first skill. I don't know what this one is, so I won't read it because I might mispronounce it. It's a single target magic type martial arts, pierce and dark for 0 to 1 BP for D damage. The second one is an AoE slash and dark, and then it damages everyone after that with 30% HP, 11 to 8 BP. And then last one is Big Bang Present, so it's AoE, blunt and pierce. So it's 14, yeah, 14 BP for S damage. That's pretty expensive. Okay, so for her ability, she has Power Charge 4. The second ability is Martial Arts something. So when equipped with a claw, increase damage with extreme effect, 30%. Tension 7, increased damage with maximum effect, which is 40%. So up front, she has a 70% damage boost. And then her intelligence is 117% and 101% for agility. So pretty good overall. Let's see the skill animation. Oh, 3 fall. Okay. But that's okay. It's like falling star, but it's a Christmas tree. Okay. And then Big Bang Present. That is cute. Okay. So yeah, that is the banner. I think Misty continues to be a farmer. So with this one, she can open up with Big Bang Present, and then you can continue on with inherits from the free S style or the ground bash from the SS style. If not, you can do single target with I forgot the name of the skill. The skill number 3 from the SS style, and then she defaults to this, the 3 fall. So pretty good overall with 70% damage passive up front. But yeah, that's the rundown of the banner. Hopefully that helps you understand what the future Acelus, Misty, and Sumire does. And with that, that's where I'm gonna end the recording for now. And I'll record the Unlimited SaGa banner in a separate video. Until then, thank you so much for listening. Hey Aileen, welcome. Sorry, I saw your chat, but I was just focusing on recording. And yes, Merry Christmas. This is what I look like. I wanted to make it festive, so, and maybe because this is the last potentially this is the last stream for the year for Romancing Saga. I don't know whether there's gonna be new event for next week for both JP and Global. So yeah, I'm grabbing this opportunity to greet everyone a Merry Christmas, and I tried to make it as festive as I can with this really obnoxious elf hat. Andy, Ari Kun already saw this, and yeah, it's obnoxious. I'll show it to you either way. So Andy, sorry, it's torture for you. So there's this button right here, and then when I press it, it does a really obnoxious sound like this. And then I don't have the doggo with me, so she doesn't rush to me. Okay, let's use our 4,800 jewels and see if we get somebody. I mean, I would love to get Acelis. Just saying. Just saying, game. I'm not expecting anything, Andy. That's how I roll in JP. I just roll and then hopefully I get something. And yeah, Eileen, I was telling Andy and Arikun earlier, I was having some kind of stage fright with me. Oh, you're here now because you heard the bells. Okay, okay. I know you like the bell. Uh, I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah. So Eileen, I was telling Andy and Arikun that I have some kind of stage fright with me because I'm not really used to be in front of a lot of people. Maybe 10 people max at the office, but you know, in front of folks that I haven't personally met, and just doing this, I'm a little in a stage fright moment, so I stutter a little. So my apologies on that one. Thank you. I mean, it's just like when I first did my first voiceover video. I was. It took me maybe 2 hours to be able to record that because I kept stuttering. I kept, being afraid. Same stage fright moment. No, unfortunately, Eileen. I usually do it on the fly with how I see the banner, but I'll try to see how I can meet everybody in between where whatever I try to talk about in the video, that maybe I can have some summary points with me, because with that, it not only would help me make the recording smoother, but rather I would be able to help those that only wanted to read. That's why. So I'm trying to figure out where the middle ground is for that. Hey Diego, how are you? Merry Christmas. I know Christmas is like 4 days away or something. Excuse me. Did you pull on the banner, Diego? My 4,800 jewel is going down the drain, and I kept getting A style. Well, now I got an S style. Game, just saying. I only wanted a Celis. Come on. Oh, congratulations. Yeah, Misty is pretty good. I mean, they are very niche and oh, hi. Hi Mukucha. Okay, who are we getting? Hmm. Are we getting you must have led the dragon here, Senor Polinas. And Merry Christmas to you too. Okay, who are we getting? Acelis, Sumire, or Misty? I would love Acelis, but for the sake of content, I would love to get Sumire. So let's see. Nobody in particular, Diego. Um, me, I'm a Saga Frontier 1 fanboy, so I would love to get Acelis. And I got Sumire. Nice. Okay, now we can test skill number 3 for Sumire. So, Diego, do you have an understanding of what Sumire's skill 3 does? This one, because she buffs herself with something. I'm not sure whether it follows up with whatchamacallit, with this multiple times or just one time. So maybe we can test it out. Let's see. On the last ounce of jewels at that too. Thank you, Eileen. Thank you, Diego. Okay, let's change for Sumire because I haven't gotten any Sumire style. Oh, this one. Okay. Okay. We go through the hard part of the game, learning the skills, and then we can test out Sumire on what she can do. Yes, straight to 46. I mean, used to do 42, but now I just I have the jewels. I feel kind of rich a little, so I go 46. Ah, no problem, Diego. We'll figure it out. Anyway, Diego and Senor Polinas, were you here when I demoed this hat? How obnoxious this is. If not, I can demo it again so that Andy and Eileen can be tortured because it's a little obnoxious. No, I'm not threatening you. Where is it? Uh, Desert lands. Okay. Matcha. Oh, um, Christmas New. This one, Christmas New Year matcha from the Liam banner. Is that who you're referring to? If so, I don't think that's a. Oh, wait. They changed this? Wait. Yeah, they changed this. Oh, I get 100 jewels. Oh, Diego, I wanted Liam. And then, on the Liam banner, I keep on getting Matcha and Valentine Matriarch. So I had to pity Liam. No, this is where I learn my skills. Is it straight up golden bomb now with one hit? It's a treasure chest. Ah, I mean, I'm thankful it's easier, but ah, where's my place to learn my skills? I guess we'll do it on Pyrohydra. Oh, not this. um, no, this is attack. Where is it? Daily? Where is it? Tower, Jojo. Where is it? Where's Pyrohydra? No more? Hmm? What is this? Ah, okay. I have some tickets I can use for Sumire. Yeah. Ah, okay. Let me see. Let me try run the translator on that as I try to learn that skill. Let me see. Where are you, Sumire? Uh, where's Sumire? Okay. Uh, there's Sorry, I'm trying to find Sumire and Game Merch. I couldn't find her. Senor Polina. So, they started shifting the use of LP by limiting however much you can use that in the battle. So, like right now, this is Sumire's this one. Yeah, this is Sumire's page on Game Merch. Let me see if I can run translator on it. Okay, so it grants self with present ninja. The next turn was granted, activating an attack will be activated. It doesn't say whether there's a like it would continue to keep on stacking the buff. So let's see if we can learn somewhere else. Let's try this. Yep, that is true, Senor Polinas. But I mean, it's the same thing too with it's the same thing too with Liam. So the way we do Liam is we push Liam to 1 LP, right? And then after Liam dies, it's done. Liam is permanently dead for the battle. So for this one, the penalty is if Sumire dies, then she would lose her buff. But apparently it lasts for the entire battle. It doesn't say. One moment. Uh, yeah, it doesn't say if it lasts for the entire battle. So maybe it's just for that round. That's something I don't know. So we gotta test it out. So this event stage, by the way, is from the All Mecha banner. So we have T260 and then Mecha from the Game Boy Saga game. And then there's also BJ&K, Rabbit, Death Machine, Talon, all the mecha. Hello, Higana-san. Um, I don't speak Korean, so I don't know what this is. I'm sorry. Let me run the translator. Oh, 안녕하세요. Sorry, I don't know how to read Hangul, that's why. So, 안녕하세요. Okay, so we learned this skill. Let's see. Uh, hi, kao detemasu yo. Hi, 僕の顔はこの感じです。それで、この帽子は、なんか、なんだっけ。It's very loud. Sorry, I forgot what is loud in Japanese, that's why. Okay, let's see. So Sumire learned this skill. Um, so she doesn't have the buff. So I guess it lasts for the turn or round. Let's see. Okay. So whatchamacallit? Higana-san is Mia-san. So she's the one who has been helping me with my video thumbnail. So yeah, Higana-san, arigatou gozaimasu. 配信の thumbnail でいつもありがとうございます。Usage reset though each round. No, it shouldn't be. Yeah, I remember that too, Ari-kun. Naremashita kakao dash. Ah. So Andy, I don't think the limit is per battle. Because it says right here, where is it? It says right here, during the battle you can only use it 3 times. But let's see. So does she have the buff? Okay, she has the buff now. The present ninja. So if I do an attack, and then it should follow up with that. And then let's see. So is it just for one attack? No, it's not. So let's use one more time. Watashi wa tada no Pokemon Pokemon master desu. Pokemon janai yo, Higana-san. So she's trying to draw a Magnemite, if you can't tell. So she says, "Watashi wa tada." So I'm just a normal Pokemon master. Pokemon, and then in between the Pokemon master, there's a emoji with Magnemite in it. Watashi wa tada no Pokemon master desu. Okay, so let's see. She has 2. Okay, and then when I do an attack, she should do 2 times of the ninja present sword something. 1, 2. Okay, so yeah, it does stack. So it kind of works like Liam in a way, but it's S damage. That's pretty good. But the one thing I'm wanting to know though, Andy, is hey Denny, Merry Christmas. Oh, Higana-san, um, Merry Christmas. Uh, and Denny, Merry Christmas as well. I wanted to take advantage and greet all of you Merry Christmas. That's why I chose to have camera with me, and then yeah, with this obnoxious festive hat. Samne no abun karimasen na. Yeah, itsumo arigatou gozaimasu. Samne wa Higana-san. But yeah, Denny and Higana-san. So this hat, if I press this button, it's very obnoxious. So Andy loves it. So I'm gonna do it like this. Come here. Come here. And then it attracts this little pupper too. Sorry, it's really loud. Yeah, it could be a dog alarm too. But Bowie, come here. People want to see you. Come here. Right here. Here's the pupper camera. Here is little Bowie. Sorry, my little icon is covering her. Yeah, this is my little Bowie. I know. Yeah. Yes. Yes. That's my little pupper, Bowie. Yeah. She always wanted to say hi to everyone. Okay, let's go back to business. Let's do. Let's try to see if it lasts for the entire battle or it just lasts for that round. So it doesn't look like it doesn't look like it lasts for the entire battle. That's why, but we'll see. I imagined and I tried to pronounce it that way to Denny. Bowie. And thank you, Senor Polinas. My husband got this for me, and then yeah, I was telling everyone that I brought it to work last week on my last day of work, last office day for the year, and everybody had was laughing so hard with how obnoxious the hat is. Let's see, can I? Yeah, I should be fine with this. Yeah, it is. Okay, so let's use this one again. Attack, attack, attack. Thank you, Jago, for stopping by. And yeah, if I don't see you in the other stream, Merry Christmas. Always appreciate you stopping by. Also, the chains has no description in the skill. So it does have a description, Andy. It follows the same skill as skill number three. So that's why, yeah, but we'll see. Okay. So this is the second usage. So you see that, Andy? It uses a follow up of the same skill number three, but it doesn't buff Sumire more follow up than it needs to be. So it's written right here. So when she uses that, it's a fast single target. It can only be used 3 times per battle, and then she buffs herself with the present ninja. So the present ninja whenever she does an attack after that, after buffing, that she would follow up with this one, the skill number three, and then it doesn't say whether it's gonna buff further with this or not, but we'll see. So I already use it twice, so that's why I have two stacks of it. All right, one moment. Um, I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that. Uh, okay, so let's see if she. Okay, she. Yeah, she doesn't retain it, so that would be the limitation for this, because it if it's a single round boss attack, then this would be good. But if not, then she loses the buff. So right now, if I do an attack, she won't do anything, or she would just do one attack rather. See? So yeah, it lasts for the round rather than the entire battle. So that's a difference with Liam's stacking. Okay. At least now we know that it only lasts for the round. Wait, what? Hold on. Ah, okay. Sorry, I got confused. Okay, let me see. Oh, okay. So I thought she keeps on stacking herself as she does the attack, but it doesn't look like that's the case. Alright, that's good to know. Um, okay. Let's do the events in JP. Do you want me to do a Battle Historia mode? Anybody? So Battle Historia mode, it kind of is a big RNG play with the characters. So you start off with 5 S styles, and then as you progress through the board, that you would get random characters. So I'm not sure if you want to see it or not. I don't know what roguelike is, Senor Polina. Sorry. Okay, where do I get the ticket for this? Ah, the ticket is this one. Okay. Okay. Ah, it's just one stage. Okay. For water, heat, and wait. It's slash. Ah, okay. So it's slash. Let's see. This one is slash as well. Slash and pierce. Okay, that makes sense. Let's see. Oh, these are the whatchamacallit. Sorry, I don't want to spoil the game for Saga Frontier 1 who haven't played a Celis scenario, but this has some resemblance with the whatchamacallit, with the part of her story. I can't really say much because I don't want to spoil the story. No problem. Thank you, Andy. What is roguelike game mode? Can somebody explain that to me? Or I can look it up actually. Hold on. Roguelike game mode. Subgenre of role-playing computer games characterized by a dungeon. Ah, okay. Okay, now I understand. I yeah. That's what came out of the Google result. Okay, does it unlock more stage? I have heard about it, but I haven't seen it. Ah, okay. It's just three stages then. Okay. The 100 ticket for this. What is this? What do I get? What do I get from this? Okay. I don't know what that is. Hey Jer. Welcome to the stream. Oh, one, two, three, four, five, six. 600 gold pieces. Wow. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, it's one time only. Okay. Yeah. That's awesome. And yeah, hey Ager, this is what I look like. Merry Christmas to you, by the way. I was able to get Sumire on my last ounce of jewels. I want a Celis though. Game, can I get a Celis, please? Nope. Okay, we're gonna have more jewels, and then I would have more chances for a Celis. Oh wait, we have this, right? Ah, okay. Okay, let's do roguelike mode or Battle Historia. Yeah, I know, Jer. It's a little underwhelming, but whatchamacallit? Sumire is kinda a sturdier Liam in a way. I wanna train her and then I'm gonna make a video using her with the skill number 3 stacking. Denny, there's Acellus. Come on, Acellus is cool. But I know, it's the lack of husbando. Damage block bullets? Wait, really? Let me see. Oh, no. So, let's see. Let's make sure. So, this is his skills. So, first one is Frozen Revolver. So, Frozen Revolver is blunt and cold. So, it charges Frozen Chaser, and then it lasts for the entire battle. This one right here. Gunner Assault is AoE, and then Acrobat Grace is fast single target and then attack boost to self. Yeah, Jer is correct. I know Denny, she has a lot of styles. But so if you pull for the New Year style upcoming one, probably next week if not late 2 weeks from now, and then the wedding day Acellus, then that would be really good to have. Especially if you want like a pseudo tank kind of way. Okay, let's do Battle Historia. Oh wait, Andy, you wanted me to cover something, right? Saruin, or did you want me to go through the dungeon again uh with Saruin boss? Yeah, Denny, let me show you. So this is what I was referring to. Hopefully I can show you. Where is it? Where is it? Where are you? Okay, so this one. So Acellus, she has a, where is it? 25% chance to go on counter dodge, not counter dodge stance, but rather dodge stance. And then with the wedding day style, she can learn this. So what this does is it's a fast and then a self buff. She gives herself a small defense boost for 1 turn, and then she puts herself in a cover stance. It triggers for an extra large chance, so I think that's gonna be 40, if not 45% for 1 turn. So kind of like a cover tank, but she needs to buff herself with that. So that's why with the New Year style and the wedding style, that it kind of works together if you wanna do it that way. Yeah. Okay. So Andy, minstrel banner. Okay, we can do that. So I'll do it real quick because I already made a video of it. Oh, this one. Sorry. So we have Mirza. So Mirza is JP's first take on global version's Stillblade Light, and it's because of this skill number 3. So with skill number 3, he has so he does this attack, and then he follows up with this attack on an extra large chance. So that's 40-45% chance. This one is single target SSS damage, and then after that, uh, it's 40-45% chance to follow up with this AoE skill that does a small effect of healing to everyone. So kind of like Stillblade Light from Global, and then everything else is either a buff or an attack. So for this one, he buffs himself with turn ends BP +3 for 3 turns, and then heat up with extreme effect. So that would be 30%. He only needed to use this twice per battle, so or rather, he can only use that. So it's gonna be 60% heat up. And then this one is single target attack with extra small heal to self. Ability is when hitting weak point, increase damage with extreme effect, so 30%. when taking damage, when taking shadow damage, nullify shadow damage. The second ability, when hitting a weak point of an enemy, increase damage with large effect, so that's 15%. And then when a weak point attack hits, he gains BP plus 2 to self. And then he has this usual weapon something for a character. So for Mirza, when he's equipped with sword, increase damage with extra large effect, so that's 20%, 20. And then when taking a damage that's considered a resist, he would mitigate that damage um, with extreme effect. Extreme effect would be 40%. And then when taking resist damage, he would be able to dodge that for a large chance, so that's 37%. So this is the one I was referring to with Anya when I run through the JP banner, where the second Anya doesn't have the chance to roll for the dodge if she's taking any damage that's considered a resist. Whereas the first Anya, she would be able to roll for the dodge first. If she doesn't dodge it, then she takes the damage and then she mitigates that further for 40% mitigation too, I think. So yeah, this is Mirza. Next one is Minstrel. So Minstrel, I am a big fan of, and Denny Coffee Cup in the chat, she's a big fan of Minstrel as well. So Minstrel, I explicitly chase for because of Oratorio. So Oratorio is a 7 to 5 BP. It increases willpower of everybody with small effect, and then BP plus 1 to everyone as well for 5 BP. And then he gains the single target slash and blunt. And then the last one, this is something also that would be helpful, where it's an AoE slash and sun. After the attack, he buffs everyone with large effect willpower, and then buffs everyone with mitigate magic damage large effect for 3 turns. So kind of like I forgot the name of the skill number 3 from Gustav, but it's kind of like the same way as that one for Minstrel. And then for ability, when battle starts BP plus 2, when doing an overdrive, he heals everyone with medium effect, so kind of like Masdad in a way. And then second ability, round starts, so this is the Anya skill. At round start, everyone gets BP plus 1, and then everyone gets all attribute buff medium effect. And then the last one, increase damage medium effect of everyone, and then mitigate damage of everyone as well of medium effect. No conditions whatsoever. Steel dominance, yeah, that one. So yeah, that's Minstrel. And mainly Minstrel, this one I feel is very, very valuable, in my opinion, Oratorio. And then lastly, we have the hybrid mage Aldora. So for Aldora, she continues to be trying to self-inflict HP to do more damage, but she also gains those HP back. So because of her skills and abilities. So skill number 1, it's Cure Fire. So Cure Fire is a single target heat element, and then after that, she heals herself with small effect HP. The second ability is single target slash and heat, and then after that, she buffs herself with heat attack enhancement, heat attack boost rather, medium effect for 4th turn. And then after that, she also buffs herself with so she buffs herself with heat attack boost medium effect for 4th turn first, and then she buffs herself with love and charm medium effect, and then after that do the attack. And then lastly, Explosion Nova. So that can only be used one time per battle. It's a fast 11 to 14 BP AoE heat element SS damage. She does 90% HP to herself, and then after that do the AoE attack. The reason for that is because of how her ability works. So the first one, gain heat element extra large effect, 20%, that's 20%. And then after attacking, she gains HP, small effect, and then on turn ends. So cleanse all of the ailments she has at turn ends, and then after that gains an extra small effect of healing to herself. And then last second one is burning aura. So when doing heat element damage up, extra large, so 20%. Heat element when doing a heat element attack, give BP plus 2 to self, and then when taking a damage that's considered a resist, mitigate that damage with large effect, so that's 20%. Lastly, increased attack by extra large effect, so 20%. In total, she already has a 60%, 60, from attack 20% and then 40 from heat element. And then when taking damage, mitigate that damage with large effect, so that's another 20%. And battle starts BP plus 1. Found out that BP thing only happens when the attack starts instead of happening. Yeah, no, it's not a battle start, the minstrel. So this one, right? This ability, the second one, it's at round start. So when you move to the next round, you get another BP plus 1. But the effect only takes effect on the second turn for that round, or for the next round. But you get that effect at the round start. So yeah, I understand what you're trying to do. All right. Anything else, Andy? So yeah, for this one, I found myself using Music Fest Minstrel and then having this Minstrel oratorio be inherited, so that I have a tanky style for Music Fest Minstrel, and then I still have the oratorio. I don't have the overdrive heal, but that's okay because I can heal with passive from Minstrel, or I can do Minstrel Note if I need to. It's not a delay, Andy. So it's like this. It's basic single target slash and stun, and then after that, 45% chance to follow up with this, and then it does an AOE slash and stun, and then heals everyone. I know, coffee cup. Ay, the double banners, but it's okay. Anything else, Andy, for this banner, or do you want the villains banner after? No problem. I think my game is gonna crash. Hold on, let me restart it. One moment. Yeah, it is. So it goes on a circle, and then the longer you stay in that page, the more characters you see. So let's try to do. I can. I wish I can demonstrate Sumire better in the minstrel song banner, but let's try to do the minstrel song, the Sarowin fight again. I'm gonna torture myself and so that you can see how it's done. Let me see if I still have my old party with me. And then I'm just gonna replace Liam with Sarwin. Do I still have my party? No, I don't. Okay, I will start from scratch. Oh wait, let me do this on stream then. So I'll use this and then I'll do egg instead rather than the Saruin Tower. Or do you want Saruin Tower? Um, Andy. Oh, hey Vox, welcome. Merry Christmas. I want the new Acellus too, Vox, but yeah, the game gave me Sumire. So so Vox, it's a good thing too that I got Sumire is because we wanted to test out skill number three. So for skill number three, it kind of acts like Liam's follow up. You can only use skill number three times per battle, and then it does the same skill number three what you see right now. It's a single target S damage, and then you can stack that three times. The only difference is this doesn't have a duration for the entire battle. So we tested it out that we did round one, we stack up two of the this one, and then on round two we didn't have um, the thing anymore, the stacking for this. So it lasts only for that round. Acellus is pure DPS Vox. So let me run through the skills for you. But the skill animation is pretty good. So for skill number one, Rose Pierce, it's single target A damage for 2 to 3 BP. So let that sink in for a moment because it's A damage and then it's just 3 BP. And then the second ability is divide single. So divide jingle, not wait. Yeah, divide jingle, not divide single. I'm sorry. Divide jingle. So it's AoE, 8 to 11 BP for A damage as well. And then Rosen Storm. So Rosen Storm is single target. She buffs herself first with Dex and Agility for medium effect and then does the attack. And it's SSS damage for 10 to 13 BP. And then she's mostly attack. For ability, it's Voltage Force. So it's turn starts, she buffs herself with Heat Up Extra Large effect. So that's 20%, I think. And then turn ends, she gains BP plus 2. The second ability is when taking damage, she has a large chance to dodge that attack. So 37% from what I remember. And then when she does an attack type of skill, she would follow up all the time with Rose Heat. So Rose Heat is a single target A damage Pierce element. And then lastly, when she's equipped, the third ability, when she is equipped with Short Sword, increase her damage with extreme effect, so that's 30%. And then when taking damage, mitigate that damage with extra large effect, which is also 30%. So yeah, she is all damage. She needs inherit from her other style so that you can have some kind of utility with her, like intelligence debuffing. But her skill animation is pretty beautiful. It's very pretty. Sorry. Yes, I'm definitely chasing for Acellus. I love Acellus too. And then yeah, her style 50 status is right here. She can inherit some strength style. So she has 82% strength, 115% for dex, and then she also has 95% for intelligence. Cue elf singing. Alright, Vox and Jer. So the reason why I wanted this face cam for today's stream is I wanted to be festive and wear this hat to show. And this is a really obnoxious hat. Yeah, that's why Andy says cue elf singing. Because when I press this button, it does a little song. And then and then it jingles this bell at the end of the hat right here. And then it wakes up and attracts this little copper right here. Yes, yes. I would annoy people if they're annoyed with this more during Christmas. No, I won't do that. But yeah, that is a Celis. Okay. Let me do Battle Historia one time, and then I'll do the egg battle with Sadowin, so that I can demonstrate how strong Sadowin is, because I was able to train him compared to Sumire. Unfortunately, I couldn't demonstrate yet because of she I this is the first style I got for Sumire, so I'm gonna train her in the Minstrel Song Tower so that she gain the stats, the maximum stats available in the game. I don't know. I haven't seen Pell in a face cam, so I don't know. All right, so Battle Historia, you start off with five random S style, and then the more you progress through the board, you gain characters. So let me demonstrate that. So there is a book. So a book could mean anything. So it could mean that if you have an SS style, it would play a scenario from your SS style, and then you would get you would get like a different style be inherited to that existing style you have. So it's a little complicated to explain, so we'll just go through it. And then if you see a blue tent like this, that means you're gonna get a companion. So it's guaranteed an SS style, but it doesn't guarantee that it's a strong one. It could be that it could be a free character, it could be whatever character. But so as you can see, I have Narwhal's daughter Apollo, Gustav, Eric, and Mikhail. So they have their own respective weapon. So for Narwhal's daughter, because she is attuned to cold element, that the more you fight battles, she would gain more spells. For Apollo, I'm not sure how magic martial arts work, whether they can learn regular martial arts or not, because they're not limited to the skills that they can have on their style. It's all of the skills that's available. Like for Gustav, he can learn whatever great sword skill. Eric for hammer, and then Mikhail for short sword. Yes, that is correct, Jer. Some of the battles are really unwinnable, and then sometimes you would have to have that ability where. Did you get that, Jer? Because I happened to get that in one of the trials in the early stages, where I think it's 80% chance to mitigate damage, damage cut to zero. So a lot of times I kept getting zero damage for whatever reason, and then I didn't get it after. All right, so I opened the book. It says I can get either a three items for battle, I get four formation, or I get one party ability. So it doesn't say what you would get. I think I would go for party ability, and then I got something. Okay. So at battle starts, give everyone HP. Who's pushing? Yep. Uh, yeah. And then you gain experience. Then you gain the currency. So this one is the one to the right is the strong enemy. The one in the middle is a mediocre enemy, and then of course I'm gonna go for the book. Okay, so this one, it says I can get a slash character or a slash warrior, the way it says. Slash warrior, blunt warrior, or a pierce warrior. So I'm gonna do slash, I guess. I got three items. Excuse me. So the first item is it heals everyone with SSSS power, basically full HP. And then the second one is a single target SSSS healing power, and then clears all ailments, and then gives that target PP plus 20 and LP 99. You don't give it, rather you recover. So um, it can only be used if that character is only alive. So if that character has at least 1 LP, then you use this, and then that character would gain all the way 6 LP, or sometimes 99 LP if you have Copelia. And then this one, Steel Shield, I guess. Um, it targets everyone. So it gives you damage cut to slash, blunt, and pierce element attack for 1 turn for 100% mitigation. And then I got, um, oh, definitely Shindu. No. Okay, I'm gonna go for Galahad. And then by Gustav. Okay, time to fight. Yep, it is fun, Denny. Honestly, I had fun with Battle Historia. It is fun, Vox. There's just so much RNG involved, that's why. Dead. Yes, Mikhail is OP. I mean, having Matador is OP, so having a short sword character would be nice. Okay, so every battle, you would either get whatever skill and then whatever formation. So like this one, it gives you Free Fight 1. So it gives you the same benefit as Free Fight 1, and then with extra effect, like for this one, it improves axe damage for everyone, but it has the same exact same um, status bonuses um, for that formation. Like for this one, rapid stream, everybody gets 50% agility, and then low endurance by 15%, and then increased bow damage by 30%. And then I get random abilities. So turn starts, debuff all targets by 15% willpower. Battle starts, debuff blind resistance by 15. Battle starts, um, debuff everybody with steep resistance 15. Yeah. So it's really, really random. Wow, that's really good, Jer. Okay, what do we get? Strength plus, Dex plus, or Heat plus? I'm gonna do Strength. Okay, I'm gonna go for the book. It's either I get Slash and Pierce magic. Wait, wait, it's party ability. So it's either Slash or Pierce, Heat or Blunt, Cold or Thunder, and then Sun or Dark. So definitely Slash, because I don't know any better. Okay, so I get uh, improve damage of slash element by 20%, and then improve pierce element by 20%, and then I gain 3 items. So in Battle Historia, you only get to keep 3 items, and then everything else gets discarded. So right now, I have the best 3 items, I think, for me. So I'm gonna discard all of these. Okay, and then fight. So this one, the green tent is an item. So I'm gonna fight an enemy instead. Oh, I forgot. I forgot to change formation. I hate this enemy. This one. This one right here. He always uses whatchamacallit, knockout. And then I just die. The party melts basically. See? Knockout. Oh, Apollo gains regular martial arts skill. That's really cool then. Don't do that, Andy. Come on. Yes. Look. And he did white breath too from whatchamacallit, from Snowy. How about that, coffee cup? Denny, sorry. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, finally. Well, Tiger Shark is Amazon Strike, it's okay. Yep, that's how you avoid an attack, right? In Romancing Saga 3 or Saga Frontier 1. So it's nothing new, I think. Um Agility plus. Okay, don't forget, change formation. I will do rapid stream because it's good. Gonna do this. Okay, am I? Oh, okay. I'm gonna get either a heat or wind magician, cold or earth magician, sun or dark magician. Hmm. I'll do this. Is Matcha gonna show up? No, Matcha didn't show up. Hi. Okay, let's do rock bouquet, I guess. Rock bouquet. Rock bouquet has dry flower. Okay, not that. Um, Joe has El Nino. So El Nino, yeah, checkmate. Yeah, let's do Joe. Sorry, Andy. What did you learn? Heat wind. Okay, new party member. Who is this? Matcha and Jamila. Huh, this is a hard thing. Huh. I'll probably get Jamila and then he would be able to get Mikhail's skills. Oh, he cannot learn. How come? Oh yeah, you're correct, Jer. Matcha. Matcha is the way to go. I need to battle so that I can gain more ability. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, that is true. That is true, Jer. I keep forgetting. I thought if you have the correct weapons, that you would be able to inherit it automatically, but it doesn't seem that way. Hey, Dozy, Merry Christmas. It's an obnoxious elf hat. Is it Q time, Andy? What is this? Ooh, this is good. Q time. Okay, so Dozy, when I press this button, obnoxious starts. And it wakes up this little dog right here. Okay, uh, I'm not gonna get this, but I'm gonna go for that formation. Definitely intelligence now with Joe and Matcha. How have you been, Dozy? Did you had good luck with the Christmas banner? Not this battle again. I don't like you. I don't like getting knockouts. Whoa, congratulations. That's some pretty good luck. Flame Whip Plus. Okay, what do we get? Why are we getting Amazon Strike? Ay, okay. I know, Apollo is learning all the martial arts. Hmm, Heat Element or BP plus 2. It's a battle starts. So, hmm, I'll do Heat Element. Okay, mini boss time. I forgot this name. Alexei, right? Alexei from Saga Frontier 2. Okay. Um, what are you? Okay. Hmm. Let's do Scorch, Conflagration. This one, Matador. Hmm. Crack Plus. Okay. I don't know, Jer. I haven't played Saga Frontier 2. So I was hoping that rumor with the Saga Frontier 2 was correct, but it seems like it's a rumor only. Hey, Silty, and yeah, Merry Christmas. Yep, Dozy. So, Matcha should show up in maybe a month. Well, it should be in a month's time because I'm dead. Because Matcha's theme is Chinese New Year. I'm not sure whether I'm not sure whether they're gonna mix it up where they can put in the Chinese New Year characters as part of New Year, and then if that's the case, it's gonna be within the month. Why did I get Flynn and Orluge? This is gonna be painful. Uh, so it's either battle item and battle ability or one party member. I'll do. I'll go with party member, I guess. Wow, matriarch up front. Huh. Should I get Gwen though? Gwen is really good, but matriarch is should be the way to go. Okay. I went for matriarch Andy because of the AOE skill. Especially on normal enemies, it's really good to have a good AOE skill with you. Chelsea, how have you been? Oh, and congratulations, by the way, Chelsea. I remember you cleared what you call it? You cleared egg too, right? Yeah, that's a weird thing, Jer. uh, heat and sun, dex or strength. I got matriarch, so probably strength. Okay, I will try to get a new character, maybe. Cross my fingers. No, it's a party ability. I mean, mud plant rather, is okay. Unfortunately, the choices were pretty obvious. Oh, I can get storm burst. Wow, look at that matriarch learning sun spells. Ay, what's this? Oh, it's the old one, not the Kai version. Yes, that is true, Andy. Because they carry over whatever their the base style. So if they have this certain skills or abilities, they carry them over. Oh, no problem, Silsey. I appreciate you stopping by. I am happy that I get to greet you. Merry Christmas, and just join whenever. Uh, I'll do this, I guess. I'll get a party member. Okay, who are we getting? Wow, this is good. This is good. Okay, we got Dora, the Explorer. We got Miriam and Will. So definitely, I'm gonna go for Dora. The problem with Will is because of his skill. This one, it uses LP. So when you use an LP in a regular battle prior to the boss, you would have a permanent LP damage with you as you progress through the battle historia. So that's why you gotta. That's one thing you gotta keep in mind. For Dora, Dora would take damage whenever she uses this. So I'll just avoid using that and use something else that doesn't have HP damage. For Miriam, she has Firestorm, pretty basic. It's just that Dora would have good ability to be able to do good damage. Will has good ability, but the problem is with the LP damage, and he doesn't have much to work on unless he learns some skills. I mean, I can try with Will, I guess. Yeah. Do you guys think to go for Will? With Dora, if anything, I'm gonna be mostly using this. A team of the buffer if they get night skill spells. Yeah, that is true, Jer. Okay, let's go for Will. I'm just not gonna use the LP skill as much as possible. And then we say goodbye to Victor. Okay. Okay, middle. Yep, it was a hard choice. Okay, so we're gonna have either a heat, wind, um, cold earth, and then sun and dark. I have Evelyn, so maybe I can go for dark element. Who did we get? Evelyn! But this is hard. I mean, having Evelyn would be nice. White Rose kind of guarantees your lineup with healing and stuff. Andy, so the New Year Acellus, she has 25% chance to enter dodge stance. So if you combine that with the White Day cover buff, if she wants to go on tank stance, then you would have a good combo with that. And then if she's low on HP, she can have no problem. Thank you, Silsey. Have a good rest of your day for you. So Andy, the where was I? If she's low on HP, she can use skill number 3. She can buff moral and guard up to herself, and then heal herself as well. And then her skill number 2 is intelligence debuff. It's medium effect, and it's AOE for 6 BP. New Year style gets BP plus 1 at the end of turn, so it's technically like a 5 BP skill in a way. Alright, so I'm debating of getting White Rose because if I get Evelyn, I would have Euthanize. Euthanize would be really good for intelligence debuffing, especially my bosses or Luge. So, tough choice, tough choice. I think I'll have to go for Evelyn. Ah, sorry. Yes, you're correct, Jer. The first white day has the Blooming Rose skill. That one is gonna have an amplification for S damage. The second one is the one with the top hat, the first short sword style. I can show you after, Andy. So not to confuse what style to get. Thank you, Jer, for that note. I appreciate it. Hi. Okay. Um, I guess I'll go for Evelyn. In terms of utility, from an Historia perspective, Evelyn would be the better pick. White Rose, while it's really nice to have healing, um, it's hard for Historia to actually benefit from healing, from actual healing skill. So, yeah, let's do that. It does, Dozy. This one, Ray of Hope, or Ray of Life. Yeah, Ray of Life. Saiseiko. Okay, let's do Evelyn. And then she gets to inherit the Evelyn S style. Okay. Um, let's do a battle. I don't like you. Can I stop seeing you in Battle Historia, please? No, no problem. So the difference is Dozy. Um, so for Christmas White Rose, I hate you. For Christmas White Rose, she has Ray of Hope, and then the Halloween one has Chocolate Ball. Yep, Blue Rose is still good, Andy. Just from a Historia perspective, that Evelyn makes the most sense. That's why. Okay, at least I have Deadly Pierce now. Okay, what is this? Battle starts BB plus 2. Attack up on Axe and Hammer and Martial Arts. I don't have any of these, so BB plus 2. Okay. Deadly Pierce? Well, I'll do this. Then Evelyn goes here. Yeah, like this. Yeah, this makes sense. And then, heal yourself. Okay, time for more battle. Yeah. is this? Single target and then... Ah, okay. Darkness Bolt, Triflower. Okay, let's do Triflower. Wide Stem, Sweet Way, Arrow Rain, and Waterfall. And Will just died. Gunner Copelia. I don't know. If anything, yes, Magical Shower. Okay, that's good. Gunner Copelia. She We have Waterfall Blade Plus, that's why. So if anything, it's not as a wow effect for us once she gets here. She does benefit from being a gun user, that she can have a higher damage mod. So that's a good thing about it. So I get Strength Plus, Agility Plus, or Attack Plus for Martial Arts. I'm gonna do Agility Plus, I guess. Or Strength Plus. Yeah, let's do Strength Plus. So this is the problem too with Historia. Because you don't know who you're gonna get. That you can't really decide on what kind of stats that you're gonna go for. So in my video, what I uploaded, I was able to get Barthélemy early, and then I kept getting heat element characters where I focused on getting bonuses for heat element characters. So that's why I was able to clear that Historia battle. But if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have been able to clear it properly. And that's what Jer was saying. If you don't have the proper skills, or the correct skills, then yeah, there's no chance for you to clear this properly. Like right now, I don't think I have the chance. Um, I have the correct lineup for me to be able to clear this properly, because my skills are all over the place. One time I pick strength, one time I pick agility, and so on. And I just get murdered with Mirage Blade. Hey. Okay, so it's this one right here, Andy, the short sword style. No, romancing is the max for the for Battle Historia. So after 15, I think it goes all the way to 20, and then you get challenge 1, challenge 2, challenge 3, and then you get to romancing. I've seen people clear it on romancing. I don't have the patience to clear even 10. Okay. Where are we on the stream? We are 2 hours in. Let's do egg. Unless Andy, do you prefer, or everyone, do you prefer me to do Sarowin battle again in Romancing Saga Minstrel Song Tower? That's a harder battle than full form egg. That I can tell you. Right, Jer? Okay. I'll do the Sarowin battle then. Let me gear up again. Um, Sorry, I don't know Spanish, but ¿por qué no los dos? What do you mean by that? No Sarowin or Leah? Hmm. If I don't do if I don't do Sarui or Liam, okay, yeah, I'll do that. Maybe I can demonstrate how this new Liam works. Maybe. So I have Minstrel. So I don't have a debuffer. That's the problem. Um, I'm gonna get Joe. I don't know if I can survive without um who is that? Without Rock debuffing. Let's try it out. I don't have any other choice. Okay, so I think I did this, this. Where's the boots? The boots, and then this one. Yeah, and then for Joe, I have this great sword. So one thing to consider, because Sarwin does pretty strong damage, that I have to use the Remembrance weapon. Because Remembrance weapon, don't forget that there is a 9% mitigate for damage. It's not much, but it's something, you know. Okay, so this one. Oh wait, I gotta um what was it? Jer, do you remember the Heart of Darkness from second form? Does it do thunder and dark element? You know the one with the guard down effect? I forgot the element already. So I guess let's do this. Um yeah, that one works. And then tallow. Oh no, not tallow. Cyber gear? Okay, that works. Um I can go for this one. This one. Yeah, this one is better. Okay, and then Joe would be. I think so, Dozy. But I have been slacking off it with Remembrance in JP, but I have to do it soon. So I'm gonna stream that some other time. Um, so I'll do Titan Grave. Is there any more dark? So, no. Hmm. So, I'm gonna have shirt. This one. Gonna have a shirt. Yeah, this one will be blunt. Harmonia. Zoku. Yeah. No problem, Denny. I can do another of the roguelike next time. Don't worry about it. Okay, so I will do um anti-material, I guess. And then Joe would have healing, oratorio. Uh, where is that? Oratorio. And then I need Nocturne. Taruin doesn't need inherit, it's fine. Okay, let's try it out. I'm sorry if I die. But Dozy, I'm not sure if you saw how I cleared the latest remembrance battle in JP. So there's a new one with people were calling that battle Karuman. So I, the kanji says great thief. That's why I call that battle the great thief. Basically, you need poison in that one because if you hit the boss would buff himself with heat up small effect that lasts for the entire battle. So the less hit that you do to the boss, the less dangerous the battle becomes. So you just hit the ads because it's there's the boss and then there's two with the ads. So you just keep on hitting the ads and then you should be safe and then let poison do the magic on that one. Okay, I'm gonna do frozen revolver. Okay, frozen revolver and then malicious wave. Ah, I see. That's a good thing to have too. So yeah, Shadowing would clear debuff every turn. I gotta heal. Yep, heal, frozen revolver, more malicious wave. And then just so you know, malicious wave is not gonna do any damage, which is fine because I need the remembrance battle more for the mitigation. So that's why I brought that rather than the crafted dark sword, dark great sword rather. And that was a willpower debuff every 3 turns because of Sarowin's ability. So it's this one right here, Mind Reset. Come here, come here, come say hi to everyone. Mind Reset, every 3 turns of the battle, cleanse all of enemies' willpower buff. So we are the enemy from Sarowin's perspective. You want to say hi to everyone? Come here. Uncle Jer and Uncle Dozy are in the stream right now. They wanted to say hi to you too. And Uncle Andy, and Auntie Eileen, Auntie Benny. You have a lot of uncles and aunties. You just like the bell, that's why you're here. Yes. Yes. Yes, you nailed it, Dozy. Stinky breath in the flesh. I know, God Hand would have been really, really nice, but it's okay. So this Liam has Acrobat Grace, which gives himself with attack boost, extra large effect, and then does the follow-up shots. So that's why you would want to use that rather than the usual anti-material shot. Well, the animation looks really cool. That one is a win, I would say. Deus Ex Machina. What is the Deus Ex Machina? Is it Death Machine from the Game Boy Saga? Is that who you're referring to, Dozy? Ah, yes. That was one of the thing from Ichikawa-san that they would rather have the collaborations first. I mean, all the Saga games first before doing collaboration. Don't attack Liam. My Minstrel is broken. He hasn't used the passive heal at all. Okay, let me do this. Wait, let me do this, and then I'll do this. Ah, I see where you're going at, Dozy. No, I mean not that. The name of the skill is God Hand. Okay, gonna do this. Acrobat. Liam, don't die, please. Keep deflecting. Keep deflecting. Yeah, I'm gonna heal whatchamacallit, Liam now. And then the next turn I'm gonna overdrive. Sarowin, don't die. Keep deflecting. Keep deflecting. No. Okay. So I gotta do Nocturne on this one. This is the um Kokoro no Yami Hina skill. So Yeah. I love the skill animation from Liam. I'm enjoying it. I mean, not so much about the pity, but whatever. Ah, Sarwin! I counted wrong, so Nocturne Disco Ball. I love your puns, Dozy. Thank you. Yeah. I just love it. I love a lot of that dad jokes. That's why. Uh, hug me to death. Ah, that. Yeah. Sorry, friends. Liam died. But that made the battle so much faster, though, right, Jer? With both Saruin and Liam doing attack. No Dark Chase, Dozy. So rather than Wind Chaser with Slash and Blunt, it became Cold and Blunt. So, and then. Uh, okay, nobody got petrified. So Liam can spam. Yeah, this is dead. That's the problem. That's why I needed a Rock Bouquet. So hold on, let me show you. So with this one, you get Frozen Revolver. Frozen Revolver gives you Frozen Chaser. So Frozen Chaser is blunt and cold, and then he can use Acrobat Grace every turn because he gains 5 BP from doing 5 times of the Frozen Revolver, and then he gains BP plus 3 at the end of turn if he doesn't take any damage. So that's why I have anti-material shot just in case. But I'm gonna switch out this minstrel for this one. I didn't had any AoE heal at all with that one. It's so weird. Yeah, I'll do this. And then Sarowin is probably better in the front. Because this minstrel is a little squishy. And then in my video, I mentioned about Music Fest doll having the moral down medium effect. So the first one that has the AoE for that one, moral down medium effect, is this Joe, which is SaGa Prefecture Joe. It's this skill right here. So it's an AoE, heat and cold, and then it's critical to aquatic, and then after the attack hits, inflict moral down medium effect for 2 turns, and it's AoE. I come back to see Saruin hitting the floor. Yes. Let's see. Maybe I can be successful with this one this time. Deflect, deflect. Come on, Sharaha, deflect. Yep. For Silver Dragon, I used Joe, Anya, Rock Bouquet. They're like the three musketeers for me for hard content. Joe for the moral down and then self healing, and then Anya for buff cleansing, and then Rock Bouquet for debuffing. Yeah, that is true. Ah, Liam dead. I'll do a couple more tries and then I'll end the stream in maybe 10 more minutes. But if you think of anything, Dozy or whoever, you wanted me to show either on JP or Global, just let me know and then I'll stop and do that instead. I'm just trying to show what I can show with interesting stuff for either JP or Global. And yes, before I forget, we have Sato-san to thank for the awesome Firebringer art we have on display. So Sato-san's page is Ultima Patria, so visit her page when you have the chance. No, I won't let Elora die, Denny. Yeah, this one, the only problem I have is very, very squishy, so only 10% damage mitigate. And Sarowin is dying. uh, So, Andy, I'm not sure if you're familiar already with Sarowin. So, the buff I've been using, the Malicious Wave, it buffs Sarowin's Dark Attack by a lot, and it's permanent for the entire battle. And then, whenever he does a Shadow Attack, that he gains BP plus 1. So, he gets a lot of buff somewhere. Yeah. So, these are from the Remembrance. And then there's the damage mitigate. So there's the damage boost for the great sword. There's the shadow attack boost, and then enhance element, shadow element as well. So this one is the one that's being stacked a lot. See, one, two, three, and then one from his passive, and everybody gets this for the party. So that's why when Sheraha does a shadow element attack, that she gains BP plus 1 out of it. No, so Andy, there was a meme on Twitter where all of the shadow element character loves or makes a comeback because of Sarowin. Because Sarowin makes them really strong. So it looks like I am not able to keep up with this setup for the stream. It looks like my frame is dropping really bad. Because I have a low battery right now. So no, it's my computer, Jer. So it's having a hard time with my setup. Yeah, one moment. Yeah, I gotta disable the camera. One moment. Yeah, it should slowly return now. So it's the one moment. Let me close this. No, I've been observing my battery too, and right now I'm at 21 FPS for the stream. So it's slowly coming back. Uh, what can I do? Okay, it's slowly coming back now. It's at 24 FPS. So I have the stream configured at 60 FPS. That's why. But let me do something real quick. Um, is it helping? Is it helping? Okay, the frames are coming back slowly. Anyway, that was a good one. I'm not sure if my voice is also breaking up, but I guess I'll end the stream here because it's my